everybody. Welcome to In the Mix on the Web. I'm your host, Donna Sam, where there's talk, music, entertainment. Today, we're going to show you how to set a beautiful table that's a feast for the eyes without spending a fortune. And the person that's going to help me with that is Aron D'Annunzio. Hi, Aron.
Nice to see you.
Wow, thank you so much for having me here. This
Thank you for coming.
Beautiful setting.
Thank you.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about this table setting. I noticed that all the chairs don't really match, and that the silverware doesn't really match. How do you do that and make it feel comfortable?
You know, there's a beauty in being eclectic.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Something my mom taught me early on was not everything has to match. Growing up, I grew up in a huge Italian family. We always entertained.
Okay.
We didn't have 30 of the same plates, 30 of the same wine glasses, 30 of the same forks and knives.
Okay.
So my mom, again, mix and pull from different china sets, different whatever sets, and kind of everything, as you can see here, doesn't really match, but goes together very well.
Well, it feels very warm, and it doesn't feel stuffy, and it doesn't feel like I can't touch anything.
That's what I like about it. I mean, my going to Grandma's house, she always had everything perfectly set, and I didn't want to touch Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't want to touch anything, so I was like, oh, it's like a picture. So,
well, it looks absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
So even though the silverware doesn't all match, I see you have different settings here, but all of your plates match, and these plates are absolutely beautiful. You had to spend at least $20 a plate on.
Believe it or not, the whole table I probably spent $60 on.
$60?
The entire table.
Wow.
Again, a huge Italian family. My mom taught me how to bargain hunt. Now, her side's Jewish, so there you go.
Okay.
So they taught me how to bargain hunt. But these are all, one thing I really utilize a lot in Los Angeles is a 99-cent only store. The plates and the cups.
And I see that, you know, you said that you got this all on the budget, but you still have beautiful cloth.
Absolutely.
Table
napkins. Well, again with that, you know, I had sets. I actually borrowed some from my wife's sister.
Okay.
Because I could have gone out and spent $30 on a 10-pack of napkins, or again borrowed mix and match. It makes it fun, adds some color. It's kind of a nice way to lively up the table as well.
So what tips do you have for? You have a lot of couples that are coming, and maybe they don't know each other. What kind of tips do you have for really having a good time?
You know, I purposely do not do seating charts for that reason.
Okay.
I like when groups of people come that don't know each other, that can sit down next to one another and kind of, I mean, you never know what's going to spark. You know, what it could be tonight people can meet some of their best friends they're going to have for the rest of their lives, all because they sat next to someone who they didn't usually or originally know.
Cool.
Now, I mean, for me personally, every time I go to a wedding, anything like that, I sit at the seating chart, I end up at 3 tables later. So, yeah.
Well, this is a beautiful setting,
Thank you.
And there you go. You can shop at the 99-cent store, buy an eclectic mix of everything, and still make it look gorgeous like this.
And little tip here, I mean, like all my silver, the pitchers, the serving pieces, the silver as well. I went to thrift stores, and probably my entire set of silver, which I have for $21, I probably spent exactly that, $21.
Wow.
So.
Well, this is great, Aron. I really appreciate this tip.
You're welcome.
And
let's teach you how to set a setting.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Let's do that. Okay, show me.
First things first.
Okay.
I mean, this is plate first, obviously. I like to center it with the middle of the table.
Okay. So let's see. That goes there, and okay.
Fork is always on the left.
Fork's on the left.
Swiss service.
Okay.
Knife always on the right.
Okay.
We're gonna next. Water glass is going to go just to the left of the knife.
Just to the left of the knife. Okay.
There you go. Wine glass is going to go right next to that.
All right. To the right?
To the right, yeah.
To the right. Okay.
Now the napkin fold we did there, it's called a pocket.
Okay.
I'm going to let you do this.
All right.
So go ahead and fold it in half. Just hold it halfway up this way.
Halfway?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Now fold the top down. One more. Then one more fold, sorry.
Like that?
A little bit, yeah. Like fold that part in half. A little bit up like that. Sorry. I say a little bit up like that. Just like that.
Okay.
Now flip it over.
Flip it over.
The whole thing over. Now fold these two in the middle.
Okay.
Make them meet. Flip it over. And then turn it around.
Turn it around.
Voila. Turn around facing this way. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That lets you put your menu right inside the pocket.
Ah, okay.
Kind of shows it off. Again, another way to kind of say,
wow,
showcase.
This looks great.
And what's nice about this with the menu, this is something people are going to remember the rest of their lives. They can take it like a souvenir, like
absolutely.
like a keepsake.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you, Arel.
No, thank
Gosh,
you, Donna.
This is great information, and again, the table looks great.
No, thank you.
And there you go, folks. This is setting a great table, entertainment at its best, on a budget, without spending a fortune, and
There you
it's
go.
absolutely a feast for the eyes.
Yeah.
I'm Donna Sam. You're in the mix on the web, and there's your tip for setting a great table under $100.
Absolutely.
Great.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you next time on the
Cheers.
web. All right. Cheers. Thank you.